Hey everybody, it's Sarah coming to you today with another Shake It Monday. I actually have a Project Life spread, believe it or not. And as you can see, I've got the Wonderland collection from Pretty Little Studio and a beautiful heart die cut there. Those were enormous. I'm sticking a die cut snowflake behind there too, and I also tucked one of the medium shipping tags. This is a continued week from week 4. It was my girl's birthday week, and we had a lot of activities going on. So I think I titled it Fun Continued. Then I stamped the date on a little label and tucked it in there. I also cut a little piece of vellum, a pink vellum from my stash from a long time ago, and I sewed it on there to keep it in place. And that's what I tucked that shipping tag behind. Now I'm digging out a few cork stars, and I had just cut my fingernails, so you're going to see me struggle a little bit with adhesives and stickers and stuff because I had no fingernails left after this. I'm grabbing some of my handy enamel dots and gems. More enamel dots. I think I got those at Joann's, actually, really cheap. They had them on sale plus an extra coupon off. Some Kaisercraft gems going on there. And I'm kind of setting my tone for the whole layout based on what I put on that title card. That's usually what I do. That collection came with a lot of labels, so you're going to see me use up a lot of them. I try to use up everything that I get. I don't like to have a lot of stash laying around. It kind of feels overwhelming. I did type my journaling out into journaling strips, and it's up above out of camera view waiting for me to just glue them on the correct picture. There I tucked a little foam heart with a snowflake and a star, just kind of repeating the same elements over and over again. Here's a picture of my daughter. We went to the Mall of America and she picked out a whole bunch of books at, I think it was Barnes & Noble, and I had an old gold paper clip in the shape of a book that was just waiting for me to use it there. And those die cut snowflakes are dies that I got from Lawn Fawn, I think probably in December or January. They were their little stitch snowflakes, and I also got the large stitch snowflakes last year. And here I have a 3x4 picture on a 4x6 card, which I like to do because it leaves lots of extra room for embellishing. And I tucked half of a gold foiled doily on there, because why use a whole doily when only half will show, and then you can get twice as much out of your doily. Another foam thicker heart on there. This collection came with some word strips that were really inexpensive. They were like 10 cents for a whole sheet. I thought that was a good deal. And some more enamel dots, some cork stars. And I think I've got some journaling strips to stick on there too. I finally like my camera setup. You're only seeing my head a couple of times here, so that's good. This is Shake It Monday, and believe it or not, you're not going to see me shake anything. I'm showing you actually how to use sequins as enamel dots, because enamel dots get very expensive, and I did put a few of the Moonshine Delight Sequins on that title card. So I'm not going to make any like sequin pockets or any elaborate sequin maneuvers in any way. This is simply to show you that to replace some of those expensive enamel dots and shapes, you can use sequins really in any size that Jody has in her shop. There I got on my journaling. That's talking about my husband and his dad were at the Lego store around my girls' birthdays. They were picking out some fun stuff. Here I am using some older tiny word stickers left over from Citrus Twist kits. And I like to only use a few small things on those 3x4 pictures, because if you try to stick too many things on there, it gets a little busy, I think. Here I've got another 3x4 card on a 4x6. I did that a lot, it looks like, this week. And there I've got a white paper lace doily, also getting my money's worth out of that. And I've been using my Tombow Mono multi-adhesive for those die cut stars and snowflakes. There I am with my fingernails again. I'm just making a little cluster over there, and I do like to hide some of those larger enamel dots behind die cuts. That's an old trick. Here I'm with my journaling again, because I usually do a whole card, a 3x4 card of just journaling, but I didn't really have room for that because I wanted to make a filler card. You see that 3x4 with the vellum on it, which is similar to my, oh, got my Heidi Shine. Shake, shake, shake your Heidi Shine. I believe that is the blush color. And I just added a few dabs of that. And then that's a thicker that says this, so it says love this. I'm going to add a Moonshine Delight Sequin and a couple of gems. And call it done for that card, which is kind of simple for me. There's my little girl at Target. That was a Target run, getting ready for birthday parties, getting birthday party supplies. And there's the other half of the gold doily. And that shelf is my 8-year-old's bookshelf, and she's got all of her little lotions and all of her little fun girly things on there. I wanted to document that stage in her life where she's just getting into nail polish and fun stuff like that. A lot of finger tapping going on. I must be making some major decisions. There is what's left of one of the medium white shipping tags. It was too big to really fit in that 3x4 pocket, so I just cut it down and mimicked the shape that it kind of was in so it would fit in that pocket. So I just tucked that in there with a little bit of twine, stuck on a big snowflake, an ampersand, which meant absolutely nothing. I just wanted to use it up and repeat the same theme. And then I'm just tucking a few of the larger things in there. Oh, my camera died. I had to plug it back in. And then there is a yummy piece of carrot cake. And the other half of that white paper lace doily. Beautiful cork star going on there with my lack of fingernails, sorry. There I'm gluing on some of those Moonshine Delight Sequins. You can see them up in my iris insert container right there above my Olaf lip balm, because who doesn't need Olaf lip balm? And there I had another old leftover paper clip, this time in the shape of a bow, and it matched that one up on the upper right there that was the book, so I kind of wanted to use that too. And I am using a lot of pop dots this year, so I'm guessing that my Project Life books will be pretty thick. Last year I tried to lay off the pop dots a little bit, but I still had thick albums. I don't know. I just love lots of embellishments and lots of layers and tucking things behind other things. And just tucking lots of little gems and stuff behind everywhere that I possibly can. There I'm going to use half of one of those longer labels on a 3x4 and get my money's worth out of it by using the other half on the other side. There I've got my pre-typed out journaling strips from my typewriter. I'm going to stick those guys on there. That looks like, oh, that's a picture of me doing my chores. I saw a really pretty picture of Sue's fish making a bed. She must have set a timer on her camera, and I thought, oh, I have to document household chores too. And then there's a picture of my girls and my husband's parents at the American Girl store at the Mall of America. I think we ended up there 3 times over the birthday week. Indecisive little girls who couldn't decide what they wanted, I think. Oh, we got some more finger tapping. Oh, I'm down to 1 card here. And I've got another little word label there. And at this point, I was kind of running out of the collection because we're working our way to the end of January. I've been trying to use the same paper collection throughout the entire month of January to make my album look cohesive, and I was kind of getting down to the end of the collection here, so I was trying to get really creative with how to finish up my packs of thickers because I love to finish stuff up and not have little bits laying around everywhere from different collections that'll never get used up. So here I stuck my journaling strips right on top of the BU. And that was just talking about a quick run to Target for birthday party supplies. I'm gluing some of those gorgeous Moonshine Delight large sequins, and they're iridescent and they are like snow. Oops, looks like I'm done, guys. Here are some close-ups at the end. You can see more on the blog today. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.